Hey Pisces, welcome to Dark Eve Tarot. I'm Eve. We're going to get you a message and we're going to answer that question, what fresh hell is this? So, what is this fresh hell? What? I'm not taking it, but the Grove of Lamentations. Aw. I'm not taking it, but somebody might be feeling sorry for themselves. Just saying. Alright, Pisces, what fresh hell is this? Alright, so these are oracle cards from the Dante's Inferno deck. I just got the deck, so I was so excited to use them. Oh no. Alright, so we have a Lunar Exile. Someone else got this card. Trying to remember. It's like there's this feeling of being punished, but rightly so, but it still feels bad. It's like getting what you deserve. Oh, it was Scorpio, wasn't it? I think it was Scorpio. But it's like I don't know, because like Scorpio had something like what comes around goes around. And that's kind of this here, where like someone did something awful or whatever. I don't know. Someone got what they deserved, basically, and it sucks. There's the Reader's Digest version. So, someone got what they deserved, and it sucks. So, what does this have to do with Pisces? Was it you? Did you get what you deserved? Or are you witnessing that in your environment? Because like this person in this in this card, they were like banished to the moon, the lunar exile. Like they were banished. They're alone for. I mean, they had this super harsh punishment. But for you Pisces, it may not be punishment. It just may be consequences. Or you know what I mean? So here we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're trying to figure out. It's like you're trying to figure out what happened. I don't even know if this is something that happened to you, Pisces. Like it almost feels like this person could literally be like at a tennis match, you know, like where they're like both sides of the court, like what? Like people are talking, telling the story of what happened, like what? Like listening to this person, listening to that, like what happened? I'm just feeling like something like it almost seems like here like some major awful thing was avoided somehow. It seems as if like this it's the strength card, right? And the strength card is about can be about strength, but it can also be about restraint, like knowing when to not use strength. I feel like something was, you know, like when you like when you're driving and you're like this close to like crashing your car, but like you swerve at just the right time and it was like a near miss. Or well, it wouldn't be a near miss, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like crisis averted. It's almost like there were victims or casualties or people affected, but it wasn't you. but it could have been. It could have been you. Then we get the Hermit. It's like it makes you want to shrink away. Like I'll never do that again. I don't know. You know what's weird? I feel like whatever this is someone else's hell, Pisces. It could have been your hell, but you still learned a lesson from it. Like you learned a lesson from it. Even though you didn't necessarily have to suffer all of the consequences. And it's weird, it's like it really got it it got something like moving like internally. Like you see this person here, they're walking into like a labyrinth. And why do you go into a labyrinth? Like to get answers or to get an answer to something. It's like a meditative thing, right? Where you meditate the whole way. When you finally get to the center, there's your answer. You intuit. It comes to you. It's like you're trying to figure out. You're just trying to like figure it all out. Like, wow, how did that happen? Why was I a part of it? And what's next for me? Because the Three of Wands, it's about the, it can be about the future. Oh, this one looks scary. All right, so we have the price of the Ferryman. All right. I mean, I have a feeling it might be expensive, but let's see. Let's see. The price of the Ferryman. Let's see what that says here. So, our wandering heroes arrive at the River Styx. When a boat approaches, its ferryman, I can't pronounce the name, attempts to claim the living Dante's soul, but he is rebuked by Virgil and lapses into acrimony. All right, so so this ferryman used to be a king before he ended up in hell. He was condemned for his deeds of vengeance against the gods, whom he believed had wronged him. Now he derives pleasure only in bringing others into their place of torment. Misery loves company. Great. So our ever active minds can easily play tricks on us, especially when we feel slighted or treated poorly by others. It's easy to invent ulterior motives, toxic patterns, or envision enemies arrayed against us. Paranoia can sound like wisdom when we have been hurt. Let go of past darkness and let a new day dawn. Huh. So the price of the ferryman, I guess, is your soul, but I don't really think you're gonna have to pay that. So that's not the message. It's really about how you react and how you hang on to being wronged, Pisces. It's funny because it's almost like like if there was a price for this, you decide the price. It's not that easy though, right? I don't know, in some ways it's super simple, in other ways it's complicated as shit, so. But yeah, that sounds like Pisces, right? All right. Oof. All right, so you, speaking of, tight, I feel like you have a pretty tight relationship with the experience of entanglement here, and that's kind of right up the alley of what we were just talking about. It's the Eight of Torment, and it's mental, right? That's how we do these things to ourselves. The little cages, the little mental cages we build. More torment. The Five of Torment, quicksand. And here's the thing, that dog's not gonna help you. Like this is you, Pisces. It's about how you react. It's about what you deem as how wronged you know? It's you who chooses how long to hold on to that. And I know this sounds like I don't want to sound like I'm picking on you or whatever, but like this is the only example that's coming in my mind right now at the quicksand. It's like the more you kick and scream and pitch a fit, the further you fucking sink, man. The further you sink. And it's up to you to realize, you know what I mean? It's up to you to have that realization. And here it's pretty obvious that you are absolutely able to kind of like absorb lessons and wisdom even from other people's experiences. Yet this one seems to be a little sticky for you. And for those of you that are already aware of this, good job. Good job. The eight of torment with the four of decay. So we have prisoner, like literally this is a mental prison, right? And then we get the prisoner card, the four of decay. Like you've got someone stuck in a, you've got someone stuck and you've got yourself like making yourself stuck. I mean, can it be more clear? Let's see. Alright, Pisces. So we have three of sorrow. When it says social outcast, I don't really think this means you being a social outcast. I think, like, there could potentially be, like, society could be outcast to you. Like, you're running the risk of, you're running the risk of isolating yourself too much. Like, you don't want to be this crusty old disheveled like creature in a cave, right? Like you're not Virgo. But you know what I mean? Alright, Pisces. You know I like you. You know I love you. Alright. Alright, Pisces. Good luck with this. You can do it. It's just about how you think and how long you choose to wallow, really. Alright. This is your message. Just take what resonates. And I'll see you later. Bye, Pisces.